Wake up in the morning feeling good right now. I know it, where my joy come from. It's the morning, oh, it's the morning.
Why I keep bringing my tail out here knowing it's cold out here. But listen, good morning, folks. Welcome to another episode of the I'm Up No Excuse podcast. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that your year is off to an incredible start. Before we start, y'all know how we do it. You gotta breathe. So I know work is getting back started for a lot of you. So if you're in your car, or if you're at home, or you're preparing for your day, just take a second with me. We're gonna breathe deeply, and then we're gonna talk for a little bit. So here we are. You breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more time, breathe in and out. Nice. Sweet. I don't know why I keep coming out here in this. I can't really be complaining, because when you look up like the Wim Hof method, this dude be sitting in the snow with just his drawers on, and he'll sit outside and breathe. So I ain't gonna really complain, but let me tell you something. I just moved out here from Florida. This ain't it, you know what I mean? But I'm out here because I like the vibe of sitting outside and talking. But saying all that to say, self-discovery is what my mission is for the year. And what I mean by that is pushing the limits on my focus, pushing the limits on my drive to succeed and to build things and to connect with new people, to network, to be more creative this year, to express myself more. And it all boils down to, now this is weird. It's not really weird. It's just, sometimes when you're trying to search for signs about something, you begin to see the same message all the time. And this is the line. I had to write it down. Hold on. So what I wrote was, it's easier to pretend to be happy than to genuinely be happy with yourself. It's easier to pretend to be happy than to actually be happy with yourself. So we hear the term fake it till you make it. I think I've talked about it before, but in a different sense. And sometimes pretending, or my mom used to say a long time ago, you lie so much that you start to believe your lie. But in a lot of ways, that's kind of fire. And when you apply it to another concept, I wouldn't really say happiness can be faked until you make it. But at the same time, I think there's a way that you can tweak yourself to see that when you open up your perspective to certain things that you may generally not really be happy about. You might actually find a little bit of happiness in something to help you create other lanes for yourself. Case in point, I had to make a decision this week based on valuing the relationship or valuing my inner growth. And I had to pick the inner growth over the personal relationship that I had with someone. And I think that's going to definitely lead to more of a happiness situation in terms of me getting a chance to to build other relationships and build new relationships and foundations on one of the many things that I'm able to do. You know, I'm trying to word that without having to go into detail because, you know, I don't need to do all that. But basically saying all that to say, I think this year, if you're not used to doing this, and including me, this is one thing I've never taken the time out to actually like really work on more of self-discovery, like actually work on myself. So there's this one thing that I've been doing the last few days, and I've never really done it actually. Like, end of the day, I'm putting my phone in the room and I'm actually spending time doing something else versus checking social media versus texting, being on the phone, whatever the case may be. Like, I'm actually getting on YouTube. I'm getting more into books. I don't know. I'm pushing myself to do other things, to create other lanes for myself. And sounds like I'm rambling. I know I'm rambling. I said a whole bunch of nothing, but I'm saying it on film for you. Listen, I hope you heard something that I just said just now. I got to go back and watch it for myself, but I'm still going to upload it because that's just how it goes. Anyway, it's easier to pretend to be happy than to actually genuinely be happy for yourself. So you think about that for yourself, and what does that mean to you? And pull yourself to a conclusion of, like, are you really happy or are you pretending to be happy so you can get through the day? Find that and proceed. Listen, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you have an amazing day. We'll talk soon. No excuses. Yo, if you like that episode, all I need you to do is subscribe, like, and comment. And make sure you share it with somebody because maybe this piece of content could help them. Let's keep it going.